Let's rock!
Very nice. Great job there, Shark Beatty. Oh, Shark Beatty taking RockNRollback down just a peg. Woo! Gotta see that replay, right, folks? As you can see there, RockNRollback was really trying to get, we got, oh my goodness, Umbrella. Umbrella's the latest character here in the beta branch. Not officially released yet, but unfortunately Shark Beatty was able to mix them up a bit and bring in the score 1-0.
Join me, Samson, or become a relic of the past.
Make it flashy, guys! Action!
Elvis? Born offering to Renina Over mummified. Your place is below me. So
Alright, RockNRollback seems to have, let's see here. Oh, I do apologize. I misspoke the last time. Umbrella, Shark Beatty is playing Umbrella. My apologies. Alright, RockNRollback's got a bit of a new character to climb over here. For those of you who don't know, we are playing the beta build of Skullgirls tonight, because this new character who is pretty much finished. You know, let's be real here. They're still fine-tuning some characteristics, you know, to buff, to nerf, as well as to just make the final adjustments animation-wise and power-wise for the new character. Of course, RockNRollback having no fear over here, taking Umbrella to the corner. Oh, it was an Acre. Thank you there, Tender. Alright, doesn't seem like I misspoke then. But Umbrella on Shark Beatty's side is going down. Big band over here, trying to make something happen. But here come RockNRollback's signature misfortune with the headless, well, the headless mix-ups over here. Oh, and Shark Beatty is down. The score is now 1-1. RockNRollback. Well, he got his revenge, folks. He had the meter to burn, and Squiggly just burned Big Band to the ground over there. We're on to round 3.
Who will our star be tonight? Action!
Who will the star be tonight? Everybody's a star here on Caffeine Crash. Oh, and Shark Beatty getting both the assists as well as the fronts. But that's alright, RockNRollback says. As he takes Felia to the corner with Skeleton. Doing everything in his power to keep him into the corner. I have a feeling that RockNRollback is not a fan of Felia. He seems very intent on killing her just outright. But it wasn't enough to kill. Felia burning a little bit of meter, but that assist catching her in the air and killing her. Liza hoping to make some short work of Umbrella as well. Now, for those of you who don't know this new character, and hey, why would you? You haven't seen her on stream yet. Her big gimmick is that she's a character that has a hunger meter, meaning that her attacks grow more powerful and have to regenerate by grabbing and eating enemies with her, well, you know, let's be real here, her monstrous umbrella. That can be cute, but not really. Alright, Misfortune coming off to seal that out. Shark Beatty's got one last character, Big Band. The Big Band can make some big moves. Ooh, grabbing him in the air. Great aerial super there. Keeping him in between a rock and a headless place. Rock and Roll just taking them all the way to the other end. Ooh! And that's gonna be it. 2-1. RockNRollback. Welcome back, Penguin One. Lovely having ya. As you can see there, Shark Beatty was playing very, very defensively, and he had to. You know, Misfortune is all about those combos, and if one touch is all that can do it. And unfortunately, yeah, the anti-air just wasn't going to be enough. Well, we're on to round 3. RockNRollback hoping to close this out, stay in winners, and Shark Beatty fighting for their life to stay in winners. Well, to stay in this game. Are we gonna see a 3-2 victory? Perhaps, perhaps. Why does Rock have 3 while the other person has 2? Well, that's a good question. So in this game, it can be either teams of 3, teams of 2, or teams of 1. And the game will adjust your power as well as health depending on how many people you have on your team. So the game is very flexible in the way you can, you know, composition your team that you want. And that's okay. Do not mind answering questions like that. Alright, Shark Beatty throwing everything in the kitchen sink. And RockNRollback, oh, getting both out. And that's gonna be it, folks. Goodbye, Big Band. Alright, looks like RockNRollback's getting a little fancy here. Let's make sure he doesn't drop it. And he doesn't drop it. So that mechanic, if you manage to knock out the main character but their assist stays in, you do have the opportunity to combo them infinitely until they are dead. So RockNRollback was able to take advantage and close that character out. Felia though. Yes, an Umbrella closing out Eliza's life here. Both teams, 2 characters. Umbrella's Umbrella. Seeing it being a little hungry there. Gonna have to eat Misfortune or else starve. Ah, there we go. See, that's what happens. Becomes a little more powerful, a little more faster. Oh! That was a little bit unfortunate on Shark Beatty's part there. The The assist coming in right at the tail end of Misfortune Super there. Oh! Oh no, Umbrella's down! Well, it's all up to Shark Beatty's Felia. RockNRollback catches him with Squiggly. Is Felia gonna be able to get out of this? And no! The dive kick takes it. RockNRollback winning round 1, 3-1. Oh, excellent work. I always want to see a game 5, but what can you do? GG's to both our competitors there. What a turnaround from the first round. RockNRollback does have the uncanny ability to download people. It just takes one round, and then he's like, alright, I know what to do.